All right, good afternoon, everybody. We are live here at our draft headquarters, also known as the athletics department office, but it's our draft headquarters. We are live as we are 15 minutes away from the start of the 2026 NFL draft. Your sports information specialist, Sir Wendy Haynes, got some folks in here. We're throwing ourselves a bit of a celebration, as this is a landmark occasion for ELAC athletics. As you see the gentleman whose jersey and pictures are behind me, Max Iheanachor, number 71 here at ELAC, number 58 at Arizona State, is currently projected to be drafted potentially in the late first round. And even if he's drafted in the second round, it's still a historical moment for us. I don't believe in our history we've had anybody, at least in modern times, we have not had anybody, an alum that's been drafted this high. And to be able to potentially have someone be drafted and have an alum be drafted in the first round is just a momentous occasion. So we're celebrating, and we're celebrating Max, and we got food here, and we got Steve Morales, who's trying to get ESPN up on I guess because he doesn't have an account of his own, so he's trying to find a powered account of some sort. You have any luck over there, Steven?
Working on it.
All right, so Steven's just trying to find a powered account. It's tough. It's hard these days. I used to look for some of those myself. It's gotten harder over the past few years, Steven. It's okay. So, but anyway, so we're about like less than 15 minutes away from the draft, and being that the draft what it is, we won't just stay here the whole time, because we're probably thinking if he's going to be drafted in the late first round, you're probably looking at sometime between 7 and 8 o'clock, where the range of where he would be picked will about the time the range of where he would be picked. So we won't stay here forever, but we'll keep it going, and we'll probably just mute, and I'll put up like a be right back type of screen type of thing, and let me just look here. Okay, so I'll put up a be right back screen, and we'll mute it, but we'll stay live, and we'll just pop back in maybe every 15, 30 minutes until I would say it's 7 o'clock, and then we'll kind of check and see what the draft board looks like, and we'll kind of go over who's drafted first. Hopefully, we can, Steven can find the account, or he could just, see if he could text Bobby to see if Bobby remembers his account.
Well, no, we're just trying to find an actual legit one that's not a spam one. From
Yeah, but I think he has one. I'm pretty confident he has one.
Use my Sling TV for today. Go to Sling.
Well, the other thing on Disney Plus, it's like it doesn't start till like top of the hour. So.
Well, that's okay.
Sling, I'll log in. Go to Sling.
No, it's right here. We're just waiting for the top of the hour for it to actually go live.
Okay. They're not doing. How much pregame do you need at the draft? I mean, the NFL.
I think this is it. It's just I'd like to know it's just. Well, we still gotta wait till the top of the hour. It's just coming at 5.
Okay, so we got 11 minutes before the draft starts formally, and of course, obviously, those of you not familiar with watch-alongs, we cannot show any of the live broadcast of the NFL draft. It's copyright rules, so we're just gonna watch along and kind of keep the sound down a bit, so it's not being rebroadcasted over our stream. And we'll just kind of talk through the drafts. Let's look at the picks here. We'll take a look at the picks. Let me pull that up for a second. Oh, I just want the order. Okay. So let's go here. So here's the current draft order. Of course, the Las Vegas Raiders, Steven's team, is going number 1, and they're expected to pick the quarterback out of Indiana. The Jets are second, Steven's sleeper team. Arizona Cardinals are third. Tennessee Titans are fourth. The New York Giants are fifth. Cleveland is sixth. The Washington not the Redskins, but somebody. Oh, Commanders, right? Commanders, but they might change that name because now they have new ownership. I think they're gonna have the rights to change that name, which they should. So Washington Commanders are 7th, New Orleans is 8th, Kansas City is 9th, and then the Giants again are 10th by trade with Cincinnati Bengals. They traded the premier interior defensive lineman Dexter Lawrence a week and a half ago. And we got some more folks coming in to join us on our celebration and our live stream. Just real quick, Miami is 11, Dallas Cowboys 12, LA Rams by trade of the Atlanta Falcons at 13, Baltimore's 14, and Tampa Bay is 15. The Jets, the second first round pick by trade of with Indianapolis. Jets are pick 16, Detroit 17, Minnesota 18. And then you have the playoff teams. Carolina Panthers is number 19. Dallas is number 20 by way of trading with Green Bay. Pittsburgh's 21. The Chargers are 22. Philadelphia is 23. Cleveland is 24 by way of getting a pick traded by Jacksonville. Then you got the Chicago Bears 25, Buffalo 26, San Francisco 27, Houston's 28, and then Kansas City. Through trade with the Rams, they're 29, and in Miami, Julio's team traded with Denver. They get Denver's pick at number 30, and then you had the Super Bowl teams, New England, the losers at number 31, and then the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks at pick number 32. That's your first round. So let's see. Let's go some draft boards here. So many mock drafts. I don't. Steven.
Yeah.
You probably don't know off the top of your head if what mock draft you've seen that might have Iheanachor going in the first round? Any website?
I've seen two. Daniel Jeremiah today had him in the 20s.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Jeremiah. Okay. So. So according to NFL.com, Daniel Jeremiah, he has Max going at pick number 28 to the Houston Texans. That's and Julio who feels his Dolphins could use. You know what? You know what? It's interesting. Julio feels that his Dolphins use need offensive linemen. They're mocked to pick Caleb Lomu from Utah at 30. So just 2 picks behind. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Julio might get his wish and might get Max the Husky to help for offensive line help. Now, kind of a little bit of I want to call it a spoil. Oh, I forgot, Julio. You guys do have a pick at 11. Cowboys. Dolphins have a pick at 11, and according to this here, they selected they're being projected to take Ruben Bain Jr., edge rusher from Miami. Let's see. Of course, for the Raider fans, it's no surprise. Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman and national championship winning quarterback out of Indiana, is slated to go in 1 to the as the Raiders finally get their franchise quarterback. Interesting that the Giants have an interesting choice because the Giants have picks 5 and 10, and as much as has been talked about, I'm a Giants fan. Much has been talked about the Giants getting defensive help, and they also do need some help on the line. This have the Giants slate is going offense on 5 and 10, which is very interesting. So it looks like the coverage has begun on watching on ESPN, and Pat McAfee, who was also formerly WWE announcer, who got his
No, I think we're gonna be good. I'm just trying to find one that works.
So Pat McAfee goes from WrestleMania right to the NFL draft.
Basically, I think we'll be able to get the main ESPN at the top of the hour, like I said.
Okay, well let's leave it like that. And again, we can't hear too much, right? Which is good. So it's not picking up on the sound, so we're clear of that. And again, we know who's going number one.
Really?
Well, for real, Mr. Ray. As a matter of fact, Steven should be happy. His love of his life and his sleeper team going 1-2 in the draft. So you should be happy either way. You're gonna get some premier
I'm
talent.
happy. My Dodgers won today.
We're talking about football, Steven.
Like I said, I'm happy.
Well, that's nice. I'm glad you're happy. I'm very happy that you're happy. And I know that you, like you said, your sleeper team and your top team go 1-2 in the draft, and you'll be happy for that. As he kicks his legs up, and just chilling, relaxing, enjoying. So again, we're not gonna just stay. I'm not gonna stay here and just ramble for 3 hours until the range in which Max gets picked starts coming up. So I'll just say, keep an eye out here. We'll check back in at 5:30.
We do have some potential breaking news in the draft.
This better be draft news, Steven. This year's draft news, Steven. NFL draft news, Steven.
They're ready for the second quarter. Hawks 46, Knicks 34.
See, now this is why we don't invite you to the cookout, Steve, because you can't follow the rules. Okay, we talk NFL. Is it really?
Yes.
Only person who's worth it to you, Steven.
And our head coach, Mr. Gazines, is sending pictures from Nancy's draft party.
Is he really?
Yes. He sent a few.
Let's see.
Say something.
No, he's here. We just left like an hour ago.
We're just party heads.
I'm assuming some sort of. It looks like a nice house. Not sure if it's Max's or a grandfather.
Oh, there's a lot of people here.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, so folks, we got some shots from Max Iheanacor's house. We'll show you as we got cameras. There's cameras in there, and Max's folks, our athletic director and Max's former coach, Bobby Godinez, is there now. It's kind of hard to see, but I got the ring light here. But that's
Yes. So unfortunately, with the way they're gonna do the delay, it's still gonna take probably 3 hours before we actually hear them. The earliest.
so it's
The
a
earliest I've seen is 23.
big house, and
So obviously it's gonna take a good couple of hours.
so where is Max?
Max,
Oh, there he is.
how tall is Max again?
Was he 6'7"? 6'7". So there's Max at his house
That was my
right now.
video, and obviously that's still
Is Max wearing a Yankee hat? That's my guy. That's a guy. I'll take that. That's my guy, Yankee.
I didn't see that, but good.
Yeah. I'm sure you didn't. You notice everything else. You want to watch NBA scores.
All right, good for him. The Yankees lose.
See, this is another reason why we're not going to stay for the whole 3 hours, because we're not going to fill the time with Steven's banter, because he can't. Someone who can't keep on topic. What are you doing now?
Well, now remember, Pat McAfee's doing his own draft thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, we don't.
Now
Yeah.
that we're past 5 o'clock, I'm gonna go find the actual draft. See, now it's just don't soon, as opposed to upcoming.
Well, it just turned 5 o'clock, so
I'm going right now.
it says watch.
Yeah.
It switched it, so let's.
Pat McAfee did his job. Now we go to the big. And here we go. So this is exactly what we wanted. That is a lot of people.
There's a huge crowd there in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, one of the kind of like the keystones NFL cities. So Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Outside of Vegas, they've kept us to kind of that Midwest area of the country.
And it's good because it's all about the heart of
Tennessee, Buffalo. Outside of Vegas.
Buffalo. What did they have in Buffalo?
I thought they did.
Are you reimagining things again?
Green Bay, Chicago, Kansas City. Obviously, it used to be a Radio City Music Hall.
It did?
Until, like many things that got out of New York.
Like what, Steven? Like what?
The Dodgers, the Giants, you.
Again, this is why Steven's not invited to things because he can't trust him to stay on script. Anyway, so the coverage is just started on ESPN.
Philadelphia, Nashville, Vegas, Green Bay, Detroit.
Oh, they're gonna start already?
Yeah, we got there's Roger Goodell.
The clock starts.
Cleveland. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe Cleveland.
And the Raiders.
I could make a joke about that, but actually Cleveland's not that far from Buffalo. Speaking of Cleveland, we just saw a couple
Some dog pound men.
dog pound guys. They've infiltrated Pittsburgh. I'm sure Steeler fans are thrilled at that. Huge stage. Where is this? That's not in Heinz Field.
They used to go outside the stadium.
Yeah,
There is a park area though. I've been there.
that's a
That
huge.
would be my guess where it is.
Look at the ceiling that the ceiling that they built up. That's huge.
That's a lot of people. Pittsburgh is a football city.
Yeah, I think they're saying anywhere between. They're expecting maybe 500,000
You
people.
want me to turn up a little bit, or you
No, that's fine. That's fine. Steven, I just mentioned the whole copyright thing, and you want me to turn it up?
Well, I mean, is it good enough? Okay. I mean, go.
Anyway, we don't want to rebroadcast. I haven't heard here on the stream, Steven. Okay. Anyway, so they're just going through the whole. The commissioner's just kind of just doing his intro and pomp and rah-rah speech. I guess we can stay here for the first pick since everyone knows what the first pick is going to be. And I'm sure Steven wants to just watch and see it for, his spirit. Raider fans, they can use some spirit. They can use some help in more ways than one. But no, I'm just kidding. But Steven, they're already kind of sinking back into his Raider mode because you can tell he's kind of despondent. Like he's trying not to pay attention, but he knows. Steven, you're about to get a new franchise quarterback. You get happy.
I don't know.
Oh, Julio has reservations.
I think he was good in the college system. I don't think he's gonna do good.
Oh.
I hope he does. I hope he proves me wrong. I hope.
So are we talking about another Chris Wenke?
Something like that.
Oh. Wenke was 27 when he got. So he was older. Like Mendoza, he wasn't. Mendoza wasn't as old, but he was older. I remember.
I think that Indiana defense was killer too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I hope he proves me wrong. Hope he does it good for La Raza.
Right. but you know what? Unlike some people here who can't help themselves being haters, I actually would like to see the Raiders finally come get out of their doldrums and become competitive again. It'd be nice.
The NFL's good when the Raiders.
Yes, the NFL's more entertaining when the Raiders are legit.
Yeah, for sure. Even though they're like on the 5th city.
But you know what's funny about the Raiders is that they actually, in a way, how they've gone about things is not loyal but smart, because they really have fan bases in like 4 or 5 different cities.
Big Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, is that Big Ben? Oh, there's Terry Bradshaw.
Not the host.
They're gonna bring out all the Pittsburgh guys.
The draft picks.
Speaking of Lynn Swan, Steven, last week I was at USC, and where they house their athletics. One of the buildings have athletic department where they have their football meeting room, and a lot of their football offices. And I saw a room that was dedicated to Lynn Swan. So it was fascinating. Did I take a picture of it? Maybe see if I took a picture of
I'm
it.
talking about Big Ben. Back in the same class with Philip Rivers and Eli Manning.
Yes,
And he and of course Eli, both two-time Super Bowl champions.
that's right, Steven. Steven showing off his NFL trivia.
So, Sherwin, would you like to remind the world of who Eli beat in those two Super Bowls?
We know. I'm good. We know, Steven. We know. Again, getting Steven to stay on topic is always a challenge. It's a challenge when we're doing the live streaming challenge when we're broadcast streaming games. It's just a challenge for me every day to get him to stay on topic. It's just always a challenge.
The challenger.
So here's it's the tight end rooms for USC football in their office. That,
What you was doing? I see over there.
a book signing.
Oh, nice.
So my wife and I were invited too.
Nice.
So it is impressive. It is
Right? Their whole
Just
thing.
oh my
It's
goodness,
very impressive.
that is impressive.
That's a state of the art type of athletic thing they got. Side tool.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a business. Hey, Ralph.
You know what? I forgot to go live on
What's up, worker, Ralph? Yeah, perfect. Send me that. Así va a estar nuestro jugador. Así va a su casa.
Yeah, I'm just good because I forgot I was supposed to go live.
Where's Mendoza staying at? Where does he live right now?
Miami
In Miami?
or Coral Gables.
Man.
Typical. All right, so we just went live on Instagram. Good evening, everybody. Once again, we're sitting here, first ever NFL draft watch along party. Momentous occasion as our ELAC football alum Max Iheanachor is projected to be drafted perhaps in the late first round. It'd be a milestone moment here for ELAC athletics. To our records, there's never been a former Husky that has been drafted in the first round of any of the four big sports. Even though we can call hockey big sport, we don't have hockey here, but basketball, football, football, baseball, and obviously WNBA as well. We yet to have anybody to progress that far. Yeah, we've had a few pros. We had some pros in baseball over the years. Nobody that made the NBA in basketball, but we do have like semi-pro, like say Joe Hampton, who's playing overseas, and Deshaun Hyla plays in semi-low pro leagues and things like that. We've had some NFL players listed. We have a fairly decent list of former Huskies in the NFL. Nobody since 2010, and I think Anthony Denham was the last guy to get playing time in the NFL. Former Husky. So this would be a momentous occasion. Again, you're talking about a guy who, Max Iheanachor. If you've been following our live stream, if you've been following, our social media, and been reading all the myriad of articles written on him, just incredible story. You know, he's playing. He came over, his family moved from Nigeria when he was an early teen. Was a basketball player, but AAU coach introduced Max to the athletic director and former football head coach Bobby Godinez. Bobby took one look at him and said, "You know what? If you trust me and you have an open mind, I can get you to play on Sundays." And that was the sales. And Max bought the system, and here he is about to be able to play on Sundays. So,
And showing how well that system works, we could be going through this again in just a couple of years.
hopefully so. As Stevens alluded to, David Chukwemeka, who recently accepted a scholarship to Southern Methodist University. See if he stays there. Oh, that's right. He did. Okay, so is it official? West Virginia official? Okay, so it's official now. It started at SMU, but he ended up going to West Virginia.
Look at the picture Bobby just said.
All right. So, well, I can't because I'm live streaming. Why don't you come over and show us, Steven? Since you know.
Draft. He played it a couple years ago. He played it all.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you guys can see Max Iheanachor with Bobby and
Bobby's son Grayson.
Grayson. You guys can see that there. Awesome photo.
Coach, we've been talking about ELAC and everything, but for Bobby as a coach, this is a big, proud day for him as
Oh,
well.
absolutely. And just a little bit about Bobby's coaching in football. So up until 20. So yeah, I can't show that. No. So
If he freaks you out, I'll stop it.
if I freak out, if YouTube throws out and ejects our live stream, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna do. Type in, yeah, Steven decided he just had to turn up the volume. After I told him twice.
He asked me to.
No, I don't care. Listen, what's going on here? What are we doing here?
Words. What's that word stuff? Captions.
Oh, yeah, closed caption. Read the closed caption, Steven. You need glasses?
No? I was trying to make Ralph happy.
Anyway, so what I was gonna say is that you like football. So here at Cali JUCO, there's two levels of football. There's the national division and the American division. The national division is the high division. That's the division where teams can compete for the state championship. You can't do that if you're in the American division. So up until 2017, ELAC had always been in the American division, the low level division. Ever since the divisions started. And there you go, Steven. It's official. Fernando Mendoza is a LA/Oakland/Vegas/
You know what's so funny?
where else did they play?
Straight and straight at the same time.
That's it. So LA/Oakland/Vegas Raider. He'll make three major markets happy.
I think that's all the reason he didn't
Oh,
want to
yo
do
vi
it.
que fue mayor estaba cuidando a la
I mean,
niña.
yeah, obviously they can all that.
So Mendoza, who chose to stay home, and Mendoza still chose to stay home, is being celebrated. But again, no surprise there. All right, now next up is Steven's sleeper team, the Jets, and
I've heard that, or maybe the other quarter.
and according to this one, let me go over here. According to what's this guy's Daniel Jeremiah's mock draft, and there's so many. We're just going with this one because this was one of the mock drafts that has Max going in the first round. He thinks that the Jets are going to pick the Texas Tech edge David Bailey. So let's see if that's what they do. Jets on the clock with 4:37 to go. Raiders, they could pretty much dap each other up and give handshakes. They're, I'm gonna say not gonna say their night is done, but I mean, what are you gonna do? They got the quarterback that everyone knew for months they were going to them. Oops, I hit my phone. I hit something here. So anyway, back to the live stream. So again, I think was good is 5:14 now. We're gonna cut out here for right now. We'll come back at about 5:45 and just check in, and it's gonna be a while before we get to the late first round. And I can hear Steven's stomach growling from here. I know he wants a cheeseburger,
The Raiders picked them already,
which is yes, the foregone conclusion. It's been a foregone conclusion for months.
Right.
Actually, before I cut out, let's see who the Jets pick.
That's actually like a smart pick too, man.
You sure you want to keep going to the Giants first pick?
For our purposes, no, I don't need to keep going for the Giants pick, Steven.
Hopefully the Raiders have a Mexico home game. That'd be crazy. Especially with the name Fernando Mendoza. Ooh-wee.
He's Cuban.
Oh, he's Cuban. Too bad we can't go to Cuba.
Yeah, I think that would present several problems.
Yeah.
So,
But I mean, like,
so
Latinos
that-
stick together. Oh, he's Latino. But yeah.
So the Jets, we just saw the Jets green room, or war room, and We'll see what. But most people think the first four picks are locks, but I'm not sure.
The Jets are gonna get a running back. They're giving up on what's his name? Price.
Well, Brees Hall.
Brees Hall.
Did they trade him?
Nice.
Did they trade? Let me see if the Jets traded him. Brees.
Dependable running back too. That boy used to cook us all.
He can stay healthy. He's a great running back.
Okay, so no, they haven't traded him yet, but there was talk that maybe the Jets might trade him.
Trying to get a two-headed monster in the backfield, huh?
Or maybe they just trade him if they're gonna like say if they want the running back out of Notre Dame. Maybe they trade him. They get they trade him. Maybe get an extra pick. All right, so the Jets pick is in, and let's see who they take. There are several Jets fans there. I know Stephen wish he can be among them in Pittsburgh. Stephen, you've been to Pittsburgh, right?
Great city.
Yeah, I'm sure you would love to be there.
Nah, I'm happy to be here. Nice and warm.
It
Nice
does
and warm.
look pretty cold over there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Stephen, the baseball lifer, is used to playing baseball in all different types of weather. Anyway, so the Jets picker, and I am curious to see who they pick. Interesting that the font style, the graphic and font style that they've gone with in this NFL draft, very retro, old school retro. So, still waiting for this pick to come in again. What are you saying, Ralph? Linebacker? Ralph says linebacker. Let's see who they take. So, it's a nice little drive or a short flight from New York to Pittsburgh. And they go with the edge from Texas Tech, David Bailey.
Oh, it came from the outside, huh? Edge rusher or what?
Yeah, edge.
Go after.
So you know what, they're right. They said the Jets had serious issues defensively, creating pressure and turnovers this year. So it's great that they get a guy that can pressure the quarterback.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, you got Josh Allen in that conference, and what's the name of the quarterback at the Patriot quarterback? Now everyone's talking about him now because.
Yeah, he did good, huh?
Who's the Patriot quarterback, Steven?
Drake May?
Yeah, Drake May. That's right, Drake May.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So they got it now. They go through this whole hallway thing, and now they get to look in the mirror and put the hat on for the team that drafted them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, but we know when Max gets picked, he won't have to do that. He'll just get to hang with his family and celebrate.
Well, yes. You can do that, but I mean that's a nice little touch there. They try, I like the fact that they're trying to, add little bits of flavor to the whole, selection process and walk out. It's not just guys just coming out, kind of meandering out of the back room, and coming to the front, coming through the curtain to the front. So now they're talking about the Jets. Okay, so now with that, I'll take a break here, and we'll mute the mic, and we'll mute everything, and we'll take a break, and we'll be back. Let's see, it's 5:20. We'll come back at 6 o'clock. So just join us back at 6 o'clock, and we'll kind of catch up on what's going on, and see how far we got to go to the late first round. So again, 6 o'clock, we will be back.
There's Max right there.
Yeah, hold on, 1 2 0. You tell him the pick.
58.
All right, we are back. It is 6 o'clock, and we're still in the top 10 of the draft. Let's see. The Saints just picked Jordan Tyson, the wide receiver from Arizona State, Max's teammate on offense. And now the Saints picked, and now it's going to be the Browns up next. And if you're wondering why the Browns up next, because they traded into the first round. Kansas City. Kansas City had number 9 and 8. And actually Kansas City traded up. They traded spots with Cleveland. Kansas City gave up 2 extra picks to get up to 6.
Chiefs picked.
I just got here right now.
The Chiefs, Tate, right? Who the Chiefs?
Cardinal Tate?
Let me just double check. I gotta go look at.
I missed 3 picks. You okay?
Tyson. He was breaking down, and when he got up, he had a big old
Snot bubble.
snot rocket.
Oh my goodness. So now I take that back. Who? Let's see. No, the Chiefs. I take that back. No, the Chiefs took Mansour Delaney from the cornerback from LSU. So, and while we were gone, last time we were on, Love with the running back went to Cardinals, and the 3 Cardinal Tate, the wide receiver from Ohio State, went 4 to Tennessee, and Arvell Reese, the edge / linebacker from Ohio State, went to the Giants at 5. So now the Browns are on the clock, and it says that the Browns pick is in. They made their selection, which means that once the Browns make the selection, the Giants will be back up again at number 10.
Oh, Miami got 11?
Yeah.
Did we trade up?
I don't. Let me check Tankathon here. No, that was your spot.
You have 2 first-round picks?
Yeah, you trade.
Awesome.
You got the back of the first round. Let's see. Oh, they go with the offensive tackle.
That's the one you were saying.
That's the first one that they
that's the one
expected
you
to
were
take.
saying, offensive tackle.
All right, so here goes the runoff offensive lineman, Spencer Fano. Fano, excuse me. Thank you. From Utah. He's considered the best lineman in the country last year at Utah. So now that pick is in at, let me just double check here, at 9. So now the Giants on the clock at 10. And we just got alert that the Giants have made their pick. They got the pick in. They wasted no time. The Giants are not to make it. As soon as the team that's ahead of them in this round had made the pick, the Giants have made no time getting their pick in. Now, as a Giant fan, I like that because to me it shows confidence that they know they have their plan on who they're going to draft based on how the draft board falls. So the Giants are up. Oh, the Giants go offensive tackle. The Giants go offensive tackle. Well, interesting. So I mean, they needed help on the line, so that's fair. But I thought they were going to go maybe go back defense, maybe go for the safety out of Ohio State or something like that. But Interesting. I thought
Miami's trading.
Oh boy. So I'm hearing rumors that the Cowboys are high on Downs, which was Caleb Downs, the safety I talked about from Ohio State, and that's who a lot of is a guy that was mocked to the Giants quite a bit in the mock draft. So Giants decided to go offensive tackle. Which I think wasn't that I think I seen him mocked at Miami though. So interestingly enough, as soon as the Giants selected their pick, immediately was announced that the Dolphins traded out to the Cowboys, and the Cowboys made their selection. I would guess it's Downs. Because, the Cowboys defense was just putrid last year. And they need.
The Cowboys select Jerry Jones' third nephew.
I said Club Downs, and you.
I was saying, I can see the Cowboys doing something stupid and drafting Jerry Jones' family. You know this.
No, it's just his family. I mean, I don't. I'm trying to understand where you get your analogies from.
Is Jerry Jones them on? I mean, talking to the Cowboys, you should be happy.
Well, I mean, I'd be happy if he was that dumb. But I mean, listen, Cowboys. I believe it when I see it. Okay, even if they do get this Downs, they still in their offense. Their defense still needs more than this one guy. So I mean. So. So, fascinating stuff. Wow, he said Mangioa says he's ready to die for Jackson Dart.
Colin Cowherd says you did a good job, Jerry.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he's one of the viewers is watching right now, Steven.
Well, I mean, the Giants did a good job.
Well, I mean, how much stock do you put in a radio guy? I know they're not just radio guys anymore, but everyone's radio/podcast guys. But how much stock do you put in Cowherd and guys like that? Well, I memean, that's smart. That's what we always say. If you're going to build a football team, you got to start at the trenches. It's great. It's wonderful to get the high end talent, offensive, defensive position talent, but you got to start with the trenches. So the Giants, even though the offensive line was better last year than it was previous years.
I was down.
Oh, your boys traded. They traded the pick to the Cowboys.
They went one down?
No, they traded.
They're from 11 to 12?
No, I didn't say. Let's see. Let me
It
see.
says right there, 12 Miami.
Yeah, they traded down one. All right. So I wonder.
The Rams got 13.
And they traded as soon as the Giants made their pick. The Dolphins traded that pick to the Cowboys. So I wonder what else they're gonna get from the Cowboys.
Come on.
But I wonder what else they're gonna get from the Cowboys by going sliding down one spot.
Dolphins get 12, 177, and 180.
Come on, Max.
What'd you say?
Dolphins get 12, 177, and 180.
Okay, so they got picks in the later rounds. They got something. They're able to get some depth picks.
So you're telling him right now? What did it say with Miami?
They traded down to get not only the 12th round, the 12th pick, but they picked 177 and 180.
Because earlier today I saw them at 30th, and I wonder if they went down. Oh, look, you see 30th right there. Look.
Yeah.
So they got 2 picks in the first round.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Come on, Max. We need an offensive line.
Well, I think that's why the Dolphins traded the pick because they wanted.
Yeah,
I think they wanted my Goa. I think that's who they wanted, and the Giants took him. So they're like, we'll trade down.
Yeah, we're gonna get the other offensive line.
How crazy! By the way, I'm just off off topic. How crazy it is in the same year you're getting a Mortal Kombat movie and a Street Fighter movie.
Right? That's sweet. But the Street Fighter's until October.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat, I think, might be like in 2 months.
Okay.
Girls.
Yep, they're hiding, playing peekaboo. I was working. Julio's got his family here, helping us celebrate. You guys can't see, but Ralph Weston is chilling with us. Of course, Steve Morales, who is always on the phone, working his contact list. Yeah, I'd love to see what Steven's showing Ralph right now. Let's see. Knowing Steven, he's probably not paying attention to the draft. He's probably paying attention to another sport. Let's see. Are the Yankees playing, Steven?
No.
Yankees just swept the Red Sox. Congrats, Dylan.
Well, that's always good news.
No, your Knicks are losing.
I know. I know. I know that he's more invested in that than he is with what's going on right now.
Well, because
Well, there's no because.
the new Yankees.
No. There's no because. There's no because.
They're at 11, so.
I mean, technically, so, I mean, no one cares about the Cowboys.
Those are facts.
Cowboy fans care about the Cowboys.
I know, the most annoying fans on the planet in history of planet Earth.
No, Raider fans are.
You really think Raider fans are? I mean, I know why you're saying that, but you really think Raider fans are worse than Cowboy? I don't know. I don't know.
Raider fans are freaking annoying.
Let's see.
I told you. That's why they made the move, and that's who they wanted, and that's why they made that trade. So the Cowboys select Downs, which I think is going to upset some of the Giants fandom because they wanted Downs. And I'm just trying to get my browser to. Interesting. I think I would have preferred Downs, but the Giants didn't need help on the line, but they needed help in the defensive backfield too.
Do you guys want me to toast the buns?
Sure.
Sure. Got some patties right here.
All right. So
Hey,
Julio.
Steven, I didn't see the Frankfurters.
Oh, you know what? They're in Bobby's. Hold on. My bad. I got them in Bobby's freezer.
Steven said, I'm waiting for get some Frankfurters, but I didn't see them. So that's what I'm supposed to weigh, 206? 5'11"? That's what I'm supposed to weigh?
Sorry, they're still frozen.
Oh.
Here you go. But how come chicken? It can go from. What do you think? It can go from frozen to.
Check it out.
Yeah. All right.
The bacon was frozen, but we unfroze it.
All right. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to get back. I was doing other stuff, so I didn't get a chance to get back to take stuff out. To defrost it in time. Give it enough time to defrost. In the meantime, let's see. Let's see.
How do we pronounce our Max's last name?
Iheanachor.
Iheanachor?
Iheanachor.
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 Max Iheanachor.
Iheanachor. Yep.
12th pick to the Dolphins. Come on, baby.
I would tell you let's just say we'll be very thrilled if he gets picked at 12.
Dude, we need an offensive line.
So Julio's hoping that Iheanachor is the pick.
Come on, baby.
He will greatly exceed his draft projection if he is. Let's see what the Dolphins do.
They need wide receiver though.
Yeah, we just got rid of Jalen Waddle too and Tyreek Hill. So yeah, we're probably gonna get a receiver. You're right.
Ooh, well,
Went
they
offensive line
went
too.
offensive
Yeah,
line.
we need offensive line.
So Caden Proctor is the pick for the Dolphins. The Dolphins have been projected to take an offensive lineman. I don't know if now I'll be fair to Julio. I don't know if that's the lineman that they had their first choice.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think your guy from Utah.
Well, him. But I think where they were picking, I think they were looking at Mangiola, who the Giants picked.
Yeah.
So,
Did you guys pick Reese? Oh, you guys had 5 and 10.
yeah, we had
the
5 and 10.
Huh? That's right. That's right.
The 5 and 10, yeah.
I'm we're eating sauce right now. Yeah, they're okay. All right.
So, what we could do while we're here is put Steven to work because he's waiting for his hot dog. No cheeseburger today, Steven?
Well, I thought I didn't know we were having burgers. I thought it was just hot dogs.
Where have you been? So you didn't take a look at the grill at all since when you were out there?
No.
No clue.
I went to drop off orders at Domino's.
I could have swore I said during the week with burgers and dogs. I know I said that.
I didn't hear it.
That's because you were too busy being a troll.
That's a big boy. I like that pig. Big boy.
You like his size?
Yeah.
Off the lineman there?
You just got a pass too.
Oh.
He's stumbling and stumbling.
Stumbling.
Yeah.
All right. Julio's working magic with your get the hot dogs to Frosted Steven. So just hang on a little longer. What I was gonna say though, maybe if you could see if Bobby can give us if we could call Bobby and maybe we could put Bobby on the mic here. We could do a live check-in with him. Let us know how things are at the Iheanachor house. Love to hear from our fearless leader. Iheanachor was extremely grateful for the opportunity that Bobby Godinez afforded him, and very grateful. Bobby told him, hey, listen, you work with me, you trust me. All right, I think I'm gonna help myself to that in a second. And
Where do you want me to put the burgers at?
you can put it on top of one of them.
I think the condiments are.
Yeah, you got. I got some lettuce. I got lettuce and tomatoes. And let me get the lettuce and tomatoes too. All right, folks. I'm gonna step away again and mute the mics and step away again. We'll check back at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. We'll check back in, and maybe Steven might be able to get a hold of Bobby, and maybe we can get Bobby get check in.
I don't see the tomato. I see the.
Hold on. I think I put it in Bobby, either my fridge or Bobby's fridge. I'll get it. All right, so we'll be back in about 40 minutes. It's 7 o'clock.
What's up, baby? That's right.
Okay, Bobby just got a little cryptic right there. Pay attention, fellas.
Okay, let's.
Hello? What's up?
He could have just got a call.
The coaches are in they're at the baseball field. The football coaches. Yeah, they need to get the locker room.
You want to go live then now?
I'm going back live now.
So they can,
Come.
okay. Yeah, just on
Going back live.
And then
Okay, folks, we are back because there's been a bit of a run on offensive tackles in this first round.
Okay, all right, I'll tell them.
And Carolina Panthers.
Okay, all right, I'll tell them. All right.
Shut up, Bryce Young.
Yep.
They just took an offensive tackle, and who's the guy they took from Georgia, right?
Georgia.
Okay, so I was looking on NFL draft board for the rated tackles, and
we haven't seen it in a moment, but we just saw that. Here comes Mel Kiper's best available.
okay, so Mekhi Lemon,
Take a look.
Dylan Fienman,
Two a safety from Morgan. Mekhi's a wide receiver from SC.
Max 3. Mel Kiper's best available has Max Iheanachor at number
So he
3.
just made the top 5 a few moments ago. He's already moved up to 3. So you kind of get the feeling it's coming soon.
So according to Mel Kiper, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go live on IG again.
Okay, Mekhi Lemon.
Kyle Lemon. All right, so
From
that was one of the
USC.
guys. That was one of the guys on that list.
So that means Max will move up to number 2.
All right.
So like we just said, that means Max is now number 2 on Kiper's big board.
So thanks. We're back live on YouTube and IG. It's 7 o'clock and it's getting close. Like we said, he was projected late first round. We thought maybe 7 or 8 o'clock, but the picks have been coming in kind of quick.
A very different year in the draft when they're coming in that quick.
And you know what they mentioned on the broadcast that there's just less time between picks, and honestly, not just there's less time between picks. That's an interesting color they have for the Eagles. That doesn't even look like whatever green that you want to call it. That looks like teal. At least from this angle. What does it look like from your angle?
Like a little normal from right here.
Okay, so this
but
is
definitely from that angle, it looked like the Lions color.
Yeah,
Lions color.
Yeah, kind of. Anyway, so let's just give you an update here. So according to Mel Kiper, Max Iheanachor was the third best player available to be selected, and the first one out of that 3 just got picked. Mekhi Lemon, wide receiver out of USC. I was just at USC last week for a book signing. So
I forget
exquisite facility. But yeah, go ahead,
I forget
Steve.
the gentleman's name, but the one above Max was a safety from Oregon.
Okay, safety from Oregon. Now, according to the
Something I believe.
right. Now, according to the NFL draft, in terms of linemen, offensive tackles, Max is listed as second best remaining behind Caleb Lomu from Utah. Wait a minute, did he get picked? No. Let me check the.
I don't remember seeing that name to be
No.
honest.
Okay, so Delaney, Tate, Bain, Downs, Lemon, Sadiq, Proctor, Cooper Jr., Freeling, Hood. I think you could argue that once the Rams. Okay, I'm looking in the wrong place. Okay. So I would say that maybe things started to get interesting once the Rams decided to go pick Ty Simpson, the quarterback out of Alabama at 13. I think that's safe to say that's higher than any projection that was out there for him.
Well, forgetting Max for a moment, that is the surprise of the night so far, that one.
Right. And you can see the logic if you're a Rams fan. I know there's a lot here. out there that they get a guy that can groom for 2 to 3 years behind Matthew Stafford.
And we have a pick in for the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is one of the teams we have heard
that need offensive line help. So let's see.
Yep.
Okay, well, they're going to talk to Mekhi Levin. The Eagles selected him, wide receiver, and now like Steelers are up and under listed for the Steelers. Among their needs is a quarterback, definitely, but outside of that, offensive lineman, wide receiver, tight end, and linebacker.
Well, no, I heard a joke this morning. If they drafted a big offensive lineman, they'd have Eric Rodgers go and make the pick and say, "Hey, I'm coming back."
I don't think would they want him back at this point.
But can you imagine? I'm Aaron Rodgers. The Pittsburgh Steelers select Max Iheanachor, and I'm coming back now.
So, interestingly enough, geez, does anybody not need offensive line help in this draft? The next 5 teams have listed OL, offensive line, according to NFL.com, as needs.
Well, as the joke goes, you could have a combination of John Elway, Terry Bradshaw, Peyton Manning at quarterback, but if you can't keep him upright, what good is he? Yeah, it looks like the Steelers pick.
And the hometown Steelers, the draft hosts are on the clock.
I see nothing yet, but
Well, again, it's from the signs that we're seeing. It could be close for Iheanachor. One of the guys that was slotted behind him in terms of on the offensive line depth chart got picked ahead of him. The kid from Clemson. They got a theme song for this draft pick. I mean, they're not for the Steelers.
For the Steelers, Sticks. They're from Pittsburgh.
Okay. It's interesting that they've. Oh, this is Steelers' first pick, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the
yeah,
ninth.
so this is the first.
Oh, yeah, they
outside
got
of that open with the Steelers, this is the first time we really heard from them.
Okay.
And again, we've heard the Steelers as a possibility, so. Like the great Samuel L. Jackson once said, hold on to your butts. And if it is the Steelers, they're making us wait a little bit.
Well, they got to go. Well, this is their first pick of the night, so they got to be theatrical.
That's still a big.
All right, here we go.
Oh, no. They're just showing old highlights.
Okay.
I mean, it's coming momentarily, but.
I was like, what type of announcing are they doing here? I gotta get a New Year's Eve vibe from this.
And your own best.
But I mean, I gotta say, I'm kind of digging the pageantry that the NFL is showing, and particularly this year. I'm still live on IG. No, just check.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I thought I was blocking. I'm sorry.
No. I don't want to see it. But record this. Yes, he did! Yes! 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 The Huskies finally have me! Steelers have selected Max Iheanachor.
Bobby's right in the middle.
Where Bobby at?
Where is he?
He's right there.
I see his son.
He's going. He's
Oh, I see him. Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Oh, that's cool. I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
Number 21 in the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I got goosebumps. That's what's up. That's sweet. Good for him. Hey,
Oh, history has been made.
that's awesome.
Your Huskies have just had their first ever alum selected in the first round of the NFL draft in school history.
That's right.
Max Iheanachor goes 21 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. 21, right?
Yes,
21.
The Pittsburgh Steelers. He goes to one of the greatest franchises of all time.
For real?
And he's the hometown pick.
I hope he gets used to that cold.
Oh,
Right?
There you go.
That's a good team.
Pick up your pants, boy.
Again, I wish we could show you the celebration that they're going on at Max's house, but oh man, oh look at his face. Yes, yes. Oh, and actually, he went a little earlier than a lot of the projections. I know we saw early mid-20s. But
The list I saw was 23. I guess Pittsburgh moved up. Because Pittsburgh was the first one I thought I saw. But what a good day, guys.
oh man, I'm speech. I don't have any words, man. It's just I hope you guys realize we just watch history for us. I hope like this is big time.
Damn, man, we gotta become good Steeler fans.
Hey, well, you know what? There's worse teams to have to be adopted fans for.
Ah, that was good, wasn't
He's a little good in that black and yellow.
it?
History has been made, folks. Max Iheanachor goes to number 21.
Because he had their left tackle just had a setback with a neck injury.
Oh, so the Steelers, the starting left tackle, had a neck injury issue, a setback. So Iheanachor is drafted as insurance.
And we saw Bobby.
Oh boy, man, I wish I don't have any pomp and you know balloons and stuff like that, but I wish I did. It was just an awesome occasion. Ralph, your team is picked.
I know that voice.
Hold on, we got some people outside. Is that Doc Walker? Let's see. We'll be right back.
I know that voice.
Tell Ralph Akeem Messenger is pick. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, okay. Hate her much? All right, folks. Well, thought I was ready to stay here till 8 o'clock and later to see if he's going to get drafted first round. But man, this didn't take as long as we thought. Yes. No, call him. Call him. Don't text him. Call him now, please. Call him, trying to get him on the phone.
Well, I think he may be doing.
Stephen, call him, please. Just call him. It's only history right now, Stephen. It's only history. Well, ask him first. Just see if you get him if he answers first. Hey, Bobby, it's me. I'm live on IG and YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Oh man,
Congratulations, boss.
How about that? How about that for a win for East Los Angeles College and for Max?
Absolutely.
How about that for history, for our athletics department history, Bobby?
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's a blessing for him, for us all. I mean, amazing journey. We're so proud.
Yeah, I mean, again, can't say enough about about everything right now. But just again, we talked about this so much, and I know it's been covered in the media on his story. Just talk about when you first met him, what you saw, and what you told him to convince him to give football a try from basketball.
I told him these exact words. I said, if you step onto that field, you're going to make a lot of money someday. You just need to trust me. And he did. He just gave me the biggest hug and said, I'm glad I trusted you. One of the best feelings I've ever had as a coach.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is that, obviously I talked about it, our jobs, our mission here is at our levels to get kids to the next level, which is the 4-year level. If they go high D1, even sweeter. But this is this
is the mountaintop.
This is this is beyond the cherry on top of the sweetest Sunday ever. And man, I mean, how do you feel just as someone who has invested so much in building up this football program here, Bobby?
I mean, this is what it's all about. I mean, you usually don't see the benefits of the job you do until way later on, and all these young men, in their careers, and to be able to see someone go in the first round, and that maybe if we didn't get the chance to coach these kids, and Max in this case, maybe he's not getting this opportunity. He wouldn't have. So I mean, it's just a cherry on the top for us with everything that we do on a daily basis, and I'm just blessed to be a part of it.
Yeah. Listen, I know, for us, there's always more work to do. There's always more kids to find and give opportunities to. But this, I say this is one where I think you and us and you could take a moment to really, relish in it, because, all the hard work you've done and the opportunities you provide, you should relish in this one, Bobby. You really should.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Bring some back here. No.
Well, thank you guys.
Is it any chance can Max talk for a second or no?
He's pretty busy right now.
Okay.
As you can imagine.
Okay. All right. Well, we tried.
If you can, Bobby, let us know.
Yeah, we'll get him at some point.
All right.
We'll get him at some point.
All right. Thanks, Bobby.
All right.
Go enjoy it. Congratulations.
Okay.
All right,
Bobby.
There you go. Voice of athletic director, former football coach, Bobby Godinez.
In a way, you could say that's Bobby's crowning achievement right there.
Oh, crowning achievement. His crowning achievement. One of the crowning achievements of our department of the program. Oh man, matter of fact, I get to go immediately after this. Update the alumni list.
Oh yeah.
We got some tweets that we
nice
can put
story,
out.
Nice story coming out.
We got some tweets story. We got some tweets to put out. We got some graphics and posts to put out. Oh man, so we're gonna be busy in this next hour. We're gonna log off, sign off here. We're gonna be busy the next hour, putting out posts. Again, Max Iheanachor beats all the projections. Again, the projections were late first to maybe early mid-second round. I think the earliest we've seen in maybe 23. He beats the projections and is drafted with the 21st pick in the NFL draft to the Pittsburgh Steelers, as the draft is being hosted in Pittsburgh. So hopefully the Pittsburgh natives will be very happy. They'll be getting an awesome player, an awesome young man, and we are just so excited here. But we got to sign off. We got more work to do, and more food to eat, and more to celebrate. And we will. Actually, I think I'll see you guys. We'll be back tomorrow for baseball. It'll be baseball season finale at 2:00 tomorrow as they host Cerritos. Baseball, not having the season they hope to have. We'll finish out the string, and after that, I think Saturday I'll be over at El Camino for the South Coast Conference Track and Field Championships. Just try to get some live streaming there. And
Gotta go buy a Steelers hat now, Sherwin.
Oh yeah, we all got to buy Steeler hats. Even the people who are fandoms of other AFC teams, but all good. But again, we'll see you guys tomorrow for baseball. A momentous occasion. Thank you for joining us as we witness Husky history here. First ever Husky to be drafted in the first round of NFL draft. Max Iheanachor, 21 to Pittsburgh Steelers. So thanks guys for watching. Thanks for joining us for history. I can't say enough about what this moment means for all of us here at ELAC Athletics. And we'll see you tomorrow.